Thank you all. It wasn't easy for me to rise to the top. I also started from humble beginnings.
Like me?
Now I have the highest honor of enforcing the Emperor's will. So be more! The Emperor's coven awaits you! Sister? It's been so long since I've seen you last. What are you wearing? You look like some sort of trash collector. Oh, right. You are. That's all for today. You shouldn't even be here. You're a wanted criminal. Unless... I don't believe it. You're here to join the Emperor's Coven. You think being covenless makes you so much smarter than everyone else. But while you run from the law like a degenerate, I'm mentoring the next generation of powerful witch students into the world. Is that a challenge? It seems your student has met my strongest protege. And look at those ears! Is she human? Where did you even find one of these? Okay, Edelyn. For one day, you won't have to hide from the law, because I want to see how good a teacher you really are. Beloved citizens, the Emperor's Coven proudly presents an impromptu demonstration of the sort of witch we seek every year. Introducing Amity Blight versus... some human girl. Oh, Ida, I do believe this means you lose. I only did that because I knew you would cheat. Knock it off, you're making a scene. Stop acting like a child! Rhyme one more thing. I dare you. Oh, that's it! I'll admit I was surprised when I first saw you today. Ida, Word reached me that you captured my sister. I'll take it from here. The orders have changed. Hello, Edelyn. Your show of affection is touching. Do you know why you're here? Sister, the charges against you are long and many. Operating a stand without a permit, owning a hocus without a pocus. These charges are serious. There's no more running away, Edelyn. But we can. Oh, you getting caught was clearly a cry for help. Join the Emperor's Coven, like we dreamed about when we were girls. Don't be afraid, sister. Soon you won't be a danger to those around you. Bring out the branding glove. There she is. Sister, time and again I've offered you my help, yet you foolishly run back to your worthless life. I'm tired of trying, Edelyn. Your days of running are over. Thanks, Luce.
Sorry.
Ida, you rotten sister! Switch me back! You, lackey. Do you have the item we discussed? This is excellent. A map to the bloom of eternal youth. I think the Emperor will be very pleased. My sister's curse has left her frail. She'll still be here when we get back. This comes first. It's for the Emperor after all. Very good, Steve. Edelyn? Oh, and of course you would be here just to be a nuisance. Why don't you go home and rest? Wouldn't want you breaking a hip. But I'm gonna get there before you! No, you won't! Thank you, Edelyn. I wasn't certain that you'd save me. Is that... why are you always like this? He scammed us. Can you believe he scammed us? Good entrance, but that outfit. Woe to us whose fates are sealed. Well, if it makes any difference, I don't consider you to be a tired old biddy. Really? If you were, you'd be much easier to catch. Not now, because I want to give you a chance to join on your own. Join me in the Emperor's Coven, Edelyn. He could even heal your curse. Not if I catch you first. Edelyn, why are you in your old uniform? Lilith Clawthorne, you are hereby under arrest by the order of the Emperor of the Boiling Isles. Come on! I have to bring you in! It's time for you to join the Coven. The Emperor has big plans for the Isles and he wants you to be a part of it all. What are you even looking at? Grudge bee pictures? Feeling sentimental? Oh, Edelyn, not only is the curse affecting your hair, but your memory as well. Really? Game on. Remember, dear sister, you may have been star player, but I was team captain for a reason. Taking your time. Nervous?
Oh, GT!
No! 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 I can't go back to the Emperor empty-handed. I will be back for you. And next time, I won't be alone. I haven't forgotten what you've promised me. I will bring you my sister, Emperor Belos. Kikimora. Rest assured, Kiki. I have everything under control. Today we capture Ida, once and for all. Surround the house. Thank you, students. Good luck with puberty. I am at your service, Emperor Belos. Yes, but we were...
Unsuccessful.
If I just had more time, I understand. I will not fail. Lilith, think. You've given your entire life to this coven. You can't lose it. What's Ida's weakness? She has no attachment, no friends. Think! Why, if it isn't Ida's human pet? How perfect. Aren't I lucky to find you here? That's the plan. Now, that doesn't belong to you. These decrepit relics are useless. If you want to see your friend again, deliver this to Adolin. Come on, Adolin. You would be late when I need you most. Sister, I see that you got my invitation to a witch's duel. Easy now. The human is safe. You can have her back, provided you do as I say. Renounce your wild ways and join the Emperor's Coven. He can help heal your curse. I will take you in by force. It's sad to see you slowing down, sister. Tell me, is it the curse? Maybe you are stronger than me, but that made me work smarter. I became sharp, crafty. You always thought you were better than me, that I could never beat you in anything. I am better than you. Then why were you so easy to curse? And I have the power to remove it, if you would just let me explain. Come along, sister. Now we can let the healing begin. Leave, human. Adolin is finally with her family. Her real family. Go back to your world. This one is ours. Ida, stop that this instant! Don't look at me like that. This is for your own good. Emperor Belos will heal you and we'll be in his coven together. Isn't that wonderful? I will not fall prey to your childish games. My lord, I apologize for my sister's rash behavior. She is still in her cursed form. Once you've healed her as promised, I'm sure she will become a useful asset to the coven. Taking her to the healing ceremony?
I will not be healing her.
But you promised me.
Don't be so naive, Lilith.
Of course. Brat! Let me go! I'm too late. At least I found you, human. You. I just want to talk! Stop! What is wrong with you? Please, just listen to me! You're right. I deserve to be in Adolin's place. When Adolin and I were younger, we were the best of friends. Being in the Emperor's Coven was my dream. I wanted to work alongside the most powerful witch on the Isles and make the world a better place. Ida wanted to be with me, but there was a problem. I knew Adolin would beat me. She was younger, but worked twice as hard. She met me at my level. Emperor Belos always said, to be great, you have to make sacrifices. What would he do in my situation? I found a spell that would take away her powers. I thought it would just be for a day. I made my sacrifice for the Emperor, and it was time to receive my reward. I've been pursuing Adolin because if she joined the Emperor's Coven, Emperor Belos told me he would heal her curse. But he lied to me. I know how to rescue Adolin, but I can't do it alone. Thank you. You can take this up to the stage where they're holding Adolin. I will stay in the Emperor's Coven, but I will make sure nothing like this ever happens again. Hello, Adolin. If I knew something like this would happen, Adolin... The spell wasn't completed! Maybe I can help her fight it! No, human. No amount of elixir can heal her now. Oh, sister. I should have done this a long time ago. With this spell declared, let the pain be shared. I feel that I've been weakened as well. Ida, do you own anything that isn't covered in feathers? Don't worry, sister. At least my image still commands respect and fear. What's going on? This is anarchy. Who told you to do this? Unfortunately, I did. He always got special treatment because he was the genius teen prodigy. But he's really just a brat. If he's in charge, vomit. I am quite fine. Thank you. I guess I deserve this. There's gotta be a way to make it up to her. Edelyn isn't the only Clawthorne with a talent for potions. Ooh, I bet she would love a peek inside the castle. Check in! No! I can do this alone. Don't follow me. And don't call me Lulu! Okay, next is Firebee honey. How can I get Firebee honey without ice magic or porcupine quills without a sleeping spell? Who am I without magic? Without a coven?
Without friends?
I said no! I don't want your help! I told you not to follow me!
If I were you, I would.
You would what? Because it doesn't matter. You aren't me. You're just some kind of weird birdworm. You have no idea what I'm going through. I have to do this alone. Because if I can't, what kind of witch am I? Now, let's try this one more time. I am not one to be trifled with, bees. I am a witch. Unhinged! What? No, 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 no! I can't do this alone. I need help! I'm sorry for sending you away before. It's hard for me to ask for help. I'm not commenting on that. Pootsifer. The scrying potion. It's ready. Ida, come here. I have a gift for you. To prove that I'm trustworthy, I'm giving you a peek inside the Emperor's castle. Whatever you want. Don't you see? These troops don't know what to do with themselves. So, go crazy. Pull whatever pranks your heart desires. They're clueless without me. I'll protect you, Pootsifer. Ooh! Are we about to encounter a never-before-seen glyph? Miss Teacher, did I do it right? Teacher said we're supposed to master the basics before we want to be powerful again. We have to use glyphs perfectly. And we can only do that through memorization, repetition, and following the rules. Edelyn, are these distress noises or normal noises? Whoa. Actually, I'd like to try an experiment. Would you like me to lay out the basics? Well, you were right. These glyphs act like the basic elements. But instead of containing magic like we do, they command the magic around them. They're like words. And drawing glyphs on top of each other like you did. Yes, the glyph combo, copyright me, Lilith, helps organize the commands. So you can combine and specify what you want to do. Wait, Miss Teacher. Do I get extra credit? Watching the ink dry is the best part. Well, Pootsifer, you truly are a gem. How do you always know what to do? Do that again! However did you accomplish it? Fascinating. As the lead historical scholar of the Emperor's Coven, my aid could be very helpful in... Pootsifer, this is make-believe. Historically, demons have never been united under a single rule until Belos. There's no such thing as a king of demons. How convenient. A hole in your memory for each hole in your story. Your dedication to this farce would be charming if it weren't so sad. He called me ignorant! Me! You mean indulge his silly fantasy. My historical expertise is being questioned and I will not allow it. Hootie, would you like to accompany us? Should we call it a day? Or perhaps A night? Hootie, your sense of humor is infectious. This island shouldn't be here. It's not on any of the maps. Fine. That tower is certainly intriguing, but thank you, Hootzifer. My pleasure. But couldn't we have landed a little closer? Huh. What a strange material. And this symbol. I've never seen anything quite like this. Luz, look! This predates any language I know. King's story may be a fake, but these ruins are a history mystery. These carvings, they're ancient. Well, if I've never heard about this ruin, let alone this entire island, who knows what other parts of history we scholars have missed? That he may actually have been the King of Demons? It's clear that these ruins are of immense historical value. Perhaps you could tell me more about them. What does this image represent, my lord? But there's so much to learn. You may admire my progress when we get out of here alive. Edelin said to wait here. You're hurt. What of that horrible creature? I can't fly. The tree cover is too dense. I regret ever playing a part in this. This room is old. Very old. It looks like that creature was made to guard whatever was in here. And those old carvings, who were they depicting? Help me! That was horrible. How have you managed all these years? That's a relief. I had no idea this is what I did to you. I am so sorry. Mother, you know, I was there too. What? I haven't seen Mother in forever! And she was handing you a cure on a silver platter! Mother visits Edelin regularly? Yeah, good luck with all that dad stuff. Sometimes it doesn't matter how dutiful you are or successful you are. Parents just won't give you the time of day. Right. Your mysterious father, who didn't even stick around to watch you hatch. Looks like you and I are in the same boat, King. Heck if I know. Mother wasn't even at my coven initiation. Are you my mother? Because that is an awful lot of judgment. And I'm sick of being overlooked. From now on, I have no mother. And I'd say that to her face. She is? Oh, is that so? Mother paying attention to Edelin again. I mean, it's not like I care. Where are the elixirs? Lilith? Mom, I hurt you, but I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't do anything. Mom, I'm ready. Huh? Well, we were talking, and I've decided to go home with Mother and make up for lost time. There's still a lot to be learned about this curse, but it'll be nice to spend some time home and reconnect with Dad. Hootzifer, I have to, but don't worry, we can be pen pals. Hello, Hootzifer. Your letter concerned me. You write of feeling unimportant while Luce, Ida, and King are off on adventures. But Hootie, you are the Owl House. You take care of everyone inside you. If that isn't a worthy purpose, then what is? Oh, thank you, Flora. But it's just a small job. Only an assistant. I'm surprised you even heard about this. Flora Desplora, bad girl historian, celebrity, and my former mentor in the Emperor's Coven. And I have questions about my life! All I ever got to do was desk work while she goofed off riding wild snake horses and...
Sources.
And eating mummy jerky! Well, I can be just as exciting as Flora. I'll come up with an exhibit that'll knock the Titan's socks off! I'm plotting out my first exhibit for the museum. It's almost as if the Emperor wanted Flora to tick me off. Well, I'll show her that she's not the only bad girl historian in town. I'm thinking the architectural history behind Deadwardian balusters. This won't work, will it? Oh, really? Oh, I remember these. In the prehistoric era, it's theorized that coagulated Titan blood mixed with the magical algae of the boiling sea created temporary holes in time. I did cobble together a device to find these with Ida. It should be in the box Flora returned to me. but it was faulty. It needed more power than I could ever give it. Let's do it! Don't worry, Luce. We're getting closer, I can feel it. Ha! Exactly what I thought. These are wrinkling oaks. That's because something's keeping them locked in time. So, accounting for local plague patterns, the quake in the 30s, and the switch from boiling units to the empirical system, the time pool should be... here! But I triple-checked all my calculations. My equipment is first rate. Stupid rock! Maybe the Titan blood was too dry? Is it not algae blooming season? Was it my tools? Are they broken? Am I broken? In your face! A stone sleeper from the Hectaceous period. Did you know that they have a ticklish spot behind their ears? Luce, are you listening? Luce, look. These are the oldest barnacles I've ever had on my head. Ooh, incredible. This will be a truly unprecedented exploration. Now, before we dive in, we must remember, if the tide comes in, we could be trapped. Paradoxes will be a danger, and don't get me started on the bloody fly effect. But a bad girl historian like myself is all about taking risks. So, let's boogie down to History Town.
She really is cool, Aunt Lilith.
Now, Luce, we are technically in the Savage Ages, way before Belos banished wild magic. These denizens may be dangerous. Well, the Titan supposedly doesn't like it. Oh my gosh, look at this thatchwork! Each segment looped by hand! But I bet Flora would scoff at it. Oh, maybe I had a little something to do with it.
No.
We're what? But this is sacred ground. This mechanism is unlike any I've seen before. It'll make a remarkable addition to my exhibit. It's just... that's just it. Look, most of this puzzle has been solved already. And Philip... the confidence, the compliments. He says everything you want to hear. It feels uncomfortably familiar. I did it! I solved the puzzle! What'd he say? This is how it all ends for Lilith Clawthorne. Her body lost to time. No. Your humility before death truly heartens me. Luce! It is gonna kill me. It is gonna kill me. It is gonna kill me! You were listening.
If you or your aunt want to...
Stay mad. Come, Lucera, we're finished here. You know, Luce, if some jerk like Philip can build a portal, then I'm sure you can too. Balusters, Luce! Deadwardian balusters! We got lucky today, Luce. Next time those time pools show up, they could be on the other side of the world. I punched him in the face.
Ruby, Auntie.
Edelin! I came as fast as I could. Albert filled me in on the draining spell. Oh, Titan, I can't believe this is what the Day of Unity was about this whole time. Ugh, I was such a fool, a dolt, a chump, Hey! You're right. I'll do anything to help. Well, it's not like we have many allies. I'm actually in favor of this plan.
You are?
It wouldn't hurt to check. Plus, judging by King's map, you two would be taken far, far away from the Boiling Isles and Emperor Belos. Hooty could accompany them. Their safety would be your responsibility, my dear, brave Hootzifer. You know you made the right choice, don't you? Plus, I've explored that area. There is nothing of note. Whoever wrote that letter was sending them on a wild lose chase. Oh, no, don't cry. Oh, the joke wasn't that bad, was it? We have a whole week until the Day of Unity. We'll figure out how to keep them safe. Using my old keys, we'll travel through the service tunnels. From there, we initiate the security system, and everyone, including Belos, will be trapped inside the castle. Boom. Day of Unity stopped. Well, at least I'm coming up with ideas. Putting Snorse glue in the Emperor's shampoo bottle isn't going to save anyone's life. This is just like you. You never take things seriously. At least Luce and King are far away from here. Well, someone had to bury our bones. I was sacrificed to the Grand Huntsman? Well, they couldn't have been that scary. Not without any Titans to trap. I can't believe this. All this time you've had a Titan under your roof? I've eaten ice cream with a god. Perhaps he's still too young. His powers haven't awakened yet. Oh, but who knows how he can help us against Belos? Right, of course. I'm a god's aunt! But is he a gentle god or an angry god? What are you doing? Tell her! And King deserves our praise! King of, Titans, would you like some tea? Of course! Titans don't care for such lowly pleasures. Perhaps I could offer you dark deeds carried out in your name. Did I insult him by groveling too much? Did I not grovel enough? Nonsense! He's a Titan for Titan's sake. Oh, Titan, I just took his name in vain. Ah, I did it again! Unhand him, you coven shill! Wait, Steve? Nevertheless, let me shield you with my pitiful life, oh powerful Titan. Stop! I'm starting to think I wasn't very good at my job. Things aren't hopeless. They have a plan to stop Belos and the draining spell. Edalyn, please be careful. If you need help, just, flap your arms. Or scream real loud! Or, that's not a spell. Doesn't even rhyme. King! What are you doing up there? I don't know what you are, but stay away from my nephew! In a moment, Edalyn. Drink this. I think I got it right this time. Oh! Hootzifer! Is he okay? Can he hear me? Hootzifer! Can you hear me? It be! No, you are already putting yourself at enough risk just for us. What Ida means to say is, we'll find a way to defeat the Collector. At least Luce and her friends are safe and far, far away from this madness. Don't worry, Edalyn. We're all present and accounted for. No, you'll be staying right there. Dangerous beasts need to be kept in cages, after all. Nevertheless, I made sure we followed Camila's instructions perfectly.